Hello everyone. Welcome to today's session. Today we have the privilege of welcoming Hrushikesh Kale sir, the director at Pranamya Financial Services, who is committed to simplifying, smartening and de-stressing the investment process. With over 6 years of experience in guiding professionals and business owners towards true financial independence, Rishikesh sir brings a wealth of expertise to our discussion, boasting more than 15 years in equity research and portfolio management. The company offers profound insights into market trends, company performance, and innovative investment strategy. Rishikesh sir is SEBI-registered investment advisor with CFA, CQF, and FRM qualification. The company helps with respect to retirement profiling, and their approach combines data-driven methodologies and advanced financial modeling to deliver robust long-term results. Their mantra is let's make investment boring because boring means consistent, reliable, and effective. If you ever wondered how to plan for early retirement, this episode is packed with actionable advice for you, and you don't want to miss it. So, with that, let's welcome Rishikesh sir. Rishikesh sir, welcome to the episode.
Thank you very much, Yogesh sir. It's really a nice thing to be here with you, and I'm really happy that people are nowadays willing to listen to financial advice, which 10 years before they were not. But I'm happy.
True, true, true. So let us get started, and I'm going to start with a very basic question. What inspired you to focus on early retirement and financial independence?
Oh, yeah. So let me speak about financial independence. If you see Indian culture, you will find that the old age generation used to depend on their children during their old age. That is changing really fast as individualization coming in India. So when I say individualization, now people wants to live in nuclear families and not in joint family. So even parents do not want to burden their children with their health and their financial decisions. Also, children also do not want the liability of their parents on them. And therefore, this concept of financial freedom is coming up very strongly in India. When we speak about financial freedom, there are very few people who do have assets which will go with them for, let's say, 1, 2, 3 generations. But majority of the middle class in India do not have that much wealth. And they are the people who are doing a white collar job for the first time in their generation. And those people wants that they should live independently and not depend on their children. And that's why the focus of early retirement and financial freedom is coming up very strongly in India. I hope I have answered your question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. Thank you for that. But when we say retire before 55, what does it really mean? Does it require never working again or just financial freedom?
No. So when I say retire before 55, it doesn't necessarily mean stopping from the work. It means achieving financial freedom. Now, this means till your death, all your expenses will be taken care of with your corpus. Then you can continuously work on your project or something which you like. So many times I ask this question to my clients, saying that let's say if I give you 2 lakh rupees per month for next 60 years, will you be doing the same thing which you are doing today? And 90% of the people will say, no, no, I will not do that. I will do social work. I will do research. I will travel. So please understand, people are working 9 to 5 jobs only because they do not have that financial freedom with them. So retire before 55 means getting financial freedom and deciding what to do they want with their time. It does not mean that you just want to sit on your bed lazily. No, you can remain active in your life, but just become financial freedom, or you just become financial free.
Great, fantastic. Thank you, sir. I think that is something very important. Sir, in terms of the investment options, what is best suited for long term? Because nowadays, because of the information explosion, we come to know about stocks, mutual fund, real estate, nowadays gold, silver. So many things are coming, and at times it becomes very confusing. What is best suited for long term? So, what are your thoughts and what is your advice on that?
No, sir. So again, there is no one product which I can say that this is good for long term. Now, let me tell you one example. Yesterday, there was a client who had went and he wanted to plan for their future. Now, one was a boy, another was a girl. So, for the marriage of boy, he or we decided that we will invest like 30-40% in equity, 30% in real estate investment trust, and remaining in debt and gold. But when it comes to girl, we invested more proportion into gold. So this is just for marriage. If it is education, the assets will be different. If it is retirement, the assets will be different. So even for the long term, depending upon your goal, your asset selection changes. And there is no single strategy which fits for all. But if someone wants to do it by themselves without taking help of any advisor, I will suggest he should diversify. So put 20-30% in equities, 20-30% in commodities, 20-30% in gold, uh, rates, international equity. There are very good government schemes also which he can invest in. And instead of FD, he can go for Government of India bonds. Now, retail investors are allowed to invest in GOI bonds. So I think a proper mix of all asset will help him in the long run.
Thank you. Thank you. So basically, what you are saying is where to invest depends upon what goal you have, whether it is marriage or something else, and accordingly, you need to plan your journey. That is great because I think that really is a useful advice. Uh, Going forward, if I may ask, what are the common mistakes that people make when they are trying to retire early? Based upon your experience, what have you seen? What are the a few mistakes that people make in order to retire early?
Okay, so the first mistake which I feel everyone does is mental accounting. So they do not write down their expenses. They do not know how much money they will require at the end of the retirement. So first thing is stop mental accounting and write down everything in the spreadsheet, Excel sheet, or even in the diary. Then people try to underestimate inflation and healthcare costs. So very I will say not even 2% or 3% people understands the inflation. And therefore, they generally say that, okay, 1 crore is enough for my retirement. And without knowing that inflation might erode that money in just 10 to 15 years. So, yes, first thing is mental accounting. Second thing is inflation and healthcare cost. Yeah, and third thing is they try to extrapolate the returns. So people will say that, okay, my investment will give easily 20% return in a CAGR over a period of time. So taking higher returns, expecting higher returns on the investment can also screw up your retirement really bad. And then starting late and not rebalancing the portfolio. These are the common pitfalls which we have seen uh, people screwing up their portfolio of retirement planning or long-term investing. So I will suggest not to do that.
Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think this is very, very helpful because I think these are some things that I'm sure a lot of us are doing in terms of mental calculation and not really thinking about inflation because uh, 1 crore today might sound a big amount, but after 10 years, 1 crore might not really be a big amount. That brings me to the next question. How can someone start investing even with a modest income? People who are salaried, as you are saying, most of us are salaried, white collar jobs. So and not much surplus income is there. So with modest income, how do you suggest someone can start planning early? What are your suggestions?
No, so as Warren Buffett rightly said, it's not about salary, it's the mindset. So we strongly believe that every person should take out 30% of its salary first, invest it, and remaining should be spent. Now, if you do that, no matter whether your income is just 5,000 per month, 6,000 per month, does not matter. What matters is the consistency by which you are putting the money. So if there's a person who is just putting 500 rupees per month at the age of 22, he can also get retired as a crorepati. So it's not about how much money you are doing, it's about how consistently you are doing it. So yes, so even if there is a modest income, I strongly suggest, or I have not seen anyone uh, who cannot do it. So even only if your lifestyle is very high and you are living on credit card debt, then only you can say that, okay, I do not have income and I cannot invest. Otherwise, a disciplined approach will definitely help you in the long run.
Fantastic. And that brings me to the next question, depending upon what you said, lifestyle changes, mindset changes. So, that is very, very important. I think that is first one of the mindsets that I frequently hear is, nothing is being saved. I'm spending everything. How do I invest? So that is the first thing that people say when it comes to investing. And I think what you suggested is really useful, is what I believe. Moving forward, now we are in a world of chat GPT and AI and whatnot. So, your take, your advice in terms of how we can make investment decisions by using some of these tools. Do you suggest that we can use such AI-powered tools, ChatGPT? Uh, to what extent and how can we use them? If you suggest we should use them.
Okay, yeah. So nowadays AI is coming up everywhere. And yes, you can definitely use AI powered tools, but only the thing is they are not 100% correct nowadays. But slowly in next coming 3, 4 years, I'm quite sure they will improve themselves. So as of now, you can use all the AI powered tools and then you need to cross check it manually. So I will even tell that, okay, just ask ChatGPT which all shares should I buy, and ChatGPT will really give you some good shares. You just need to be very sure, cross check it, and then only invest in it. And for planning of your day to day routine, I will suggest you go for all the AI tools. The Indian version of ChatGPT Perplexity, that is very good tools for people in India, because it has more data on Indian psychology and Indian concepts. So if you want an Indianized version of ChatGPT, Perplexity is helping, and it will help you to manage your expenses also, lifestyle expenses also. It will tell you where to invest, how much to invest, and all other things. But I will say today it is just 90% correct, and 10% it might give you wrong answers and might mislead you.
Thank you. Thank you. Uh, I think I asked all the questions that a common man has with respect to investment. Anything that you would like to share with the audience as a parting thought to this conversation?
Yeah, so if you see in today's financial world, there is lot of mis-selling of financial product happening. People will sell insurance as an investment. People will try to sell you endowment as a term insurance and whatnot. So I strongly feel that if you really want to invest seriously, go for a financial advisor, or at least cross check it with some uh, financial expert on what you say, social media. So there are some really good financial people on social media who are giving free advice, and depending upon their followers, you can find out whether he is good or bad. And it's not just one person, there are many people or many groups wherein 10, 15 or more than 100 people can answer your queries. So if you feel that something is too good to be true, remain away from that, because there's a lot of mis-selling happening in India. That's what I want
Fantastic.
to do.
Yeah, I really liked it. If it is too good to be true, stay away from it. I think that that's a wonderful a parting thought. So thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. It was really wonderful talking to you, and best wishes for your future journey. And thanks again.
Thank you, Yogesh sir. Best wishes to you too.